Okay. Hello, everybody. It's me, Mo, again. Sorry I haven't been on in a while. Today, I'm just going to be drawing. And, I might do some suggestions from the chat. But in case that doesn't happen, I'm just going to draw whatever I want. Might work on a few projects. I don't know. I'm just bored and I have free time. So that's what I'm going to do today. So let me get rid of the starting soon. There we go. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. Back at it again at the Krispy Kreme donuts. Whatever the heck. Okay. Is the music too loud? I don't know. Am I too loud? Alright, we're just gonna start drawing. Sound like a drunk motherfucker. I sound like a drunk person, but that's whatever. We're gonna grab a brush right here. What brush are we gonna grab? I don't know. Can I make this bigger? I can make this bigger. I want something natural. I'm not big enough. How about this? I'm also not big enough. Charcoal. Okay, how about I like that. So while I wait for people to, roll into the chat and put in suggestions for stuff for me to draw, I'm gonna draw my OC, a little witch girl called Tricky. Why? Cause I don't know. I think it's funny, mostly. Or I don't know. So we're gonna start right drawing that, shall we? So we're gonna do a sketch right now. It's gonna be pretty messy, but I think that's kind of the point, ain't it? Again, if you also have any suggestions for, different music, that'd be cool too. Just make sure everything is working correctly, I think we should be, we should be all good. Okay, sorry, just double checking stuff. Yeah, just gonna erase some of the guidelines right now. Hold on, let me erase that a little bit. Simple sketching being done. Just erase slightly. I don't know what type of pose to get her in, so I'm just gonna draw like a basic, like, standing, basically. Almost like a I guess, yeah, model sheet. I have been meaning to draw a model sheet for her. I just haven't done it because I am lazy. And in hands, for now, we're just gonna make simple square, rectangle looking things. I'm gonna change up her face shape just a little bit. There we go. I don't remember. Did I give her pointy ears? I should probably have a reference of her, shouldn't I? 1 second, chat, while I grab a reference from my own fucking character. Ain't that funny? Well, my own character that I keep changing like every two fucking, I feel like every 2 weeks. Again, I need to make the design consistent, but I can't land or decide on design elements. So here I just new layer. Okay, there we go. So yeah, this is my OC, my original character. I call her Tricky or Trick, yeah, something like that. Hold on. Gotta whip out the this. Sorry for the squeak. Wait. Yes. Oh, what did I do? No. Okay, wait. Yes. No. Is it shift? Yeah, it's shift, okay. My bad, I have not used the drawing program in forever. Okay, so that's what we're working with right now. I don't remember if she has pointy ears. I honestly don't remember. Go. Okay, just gonna keep erasing just so I have a bit more of a foundation there. I think that's good. Let's move on to actually, let's do her hair properly, shall we? Because I'm me, I didn't really think about how her hair works in 3D. So I'm gonna do it on a different layer and I'm gonna make it green because that's of course I made it green. Okay, so I'm gonna give a quick lesson about at least how I understand how hair works for drawing. So you don't want to just hair comes out from the head. From, let's say this is the scalp or whatever, hair comes out like this, right? You're not just gonna, unless your character is bald or have really short hair, it's never gonna look like that. It's always gonna be coming out of the head. So let's do that, shall we? And also, while making characters, you want them to have unique and recognizable silhouettes. Because, I'll give you an example. If I draw these simple shapes right here, you know immediately who I'm drawing. Mickey Mouse, right? That's because it has, a unique and very good silhouette. So that is why whenever you make a character, you try to think of a unique shape. You know what I mean? Again, Sonic's is like this. That's a unique silhouette. Unique shape. Okay, so, and then, I really didn't know. I still don't really know a bunch about hairstyles, so I just kind of made one up. Or I like combine different elements of stuff that I saw in pictures. I'm like, oh, that looks cool. So I wanted to give her like bangs, but not like. I thought about giving her bangs that covered her face, but at the end of the day, I didn't think that looked good. And of course, I'm gonna give her like a random. I was like, oh, I'm gonna give her a random strand of hair to make her look cool. Okay, try replicating that, motherfucker. Yeah. Another thing when you're trying to draw a character, but this goes for animation, but I think it's a good rule to remember. Try to keep the design simple, because the more details you add, the more, like if you try to replicate the drawing over and over again, the more you have to remember all the specific details. So again, a design can look cool, but you also have to balance the amount of details it has, so that way when you're redrawing it, you're not having to like, oh, I missed this one belt buckle they had on their arm or something like that. Or like how I did with this. Like, yeah, it looks cool, but then I gotta remember to do that all the time. Like, I'm thinking about changing the whole this whole dress pattern thing. Might just make it like a glittery, like Jessica Rabbit almost dress. Anyway, so that's the hair for now. I think that looks pretty good. So can I grab a purple? Purple. Nah, I think I'm gonna just straight up just start doing line art. I probably shouldn't, but I do not care. Because another thing I did is that I gave her black lipstick because I was like, oh, that looks cool. Like you see how like the thickness, that's what I liked. The thickness of the brush, it like effortlessly made the lips look good. See, and then I can't get that right. I just can't get that correct. There we go. No, see, because now that looks too small. So, what I'm gonna... That was the lasso tool. And then I'm gonna make you bigger. There we go. Bam. Go. Now we do the eyes. How do I do the eyes here? Logically, that's how. But the joke here is, I did something that looked cool and then think about how difficult it would be to replicate. Duplicate. Get it just like from title card. The joke here is I'm not funny. I'm very not funny. Did I give her a special eye color? I didn't. Okay, cool. Oh, Lord, I suck at this. Okay. I can't. Most people say I can. Oh, I can never draw the other eye. I can't even draw one, bro. Alright, come on, get on my level in terms of art. How bad I am at art. I'm gonna like to pretend like I knew everything. That's probably something to discuss at therapy. Anyway. I give her interesting eyebrows? No, just regular eyebrows. Okay. Simple. Just wah. See, simple. Just a fucking triangle. So now I'm going to grab this. No, I'm not gonna be lazy. I'm going to actually art. Sorry for the squeaking if that comes through on the microphone. That's just me pulling out my where I have my whatchamacallit, keyboard. Why did I forget the name of keyboard? I'm gonna turn on my fan. It's getting pretty warm in my room. Can you hear that on stream? Maybe, probably. Okay. I can't do the other fucking eye. Freaking, I can't do the other freaking eye. She looks a little cross-eyed right now, but we can fix that in a bit. No, we cannot. I can't make it look correct in any way, bro. Let's go. Yeah, I'm so good at art, bro. It looks smaller. How did I mess that up? Okay. I think I should I? No, but I don't want to copy and paste the eye. But that's lazy. But it'd be easy, but it's lazy. I'm gonna do it anyway. Carefully. And then copy selection to new layer. And then can I layer transform mirror vertically? No, it's incorrect. Layer transform horizontally. There we go. We're getting somewhere. She looks still a little cross-eyed. Yo, it's MJL. Hello, Gianni 828. Dude, that sounds kind of from. Do you know me? I haven't used that username in quite a long time. How have you been? How has your day been? It's okay, just college life now. Ah, I see. Yeah, from Fremont. Oh! Middle school, right. Yeah, it's been a long time, man. I've moved around a lot. Because of that, I'm not going to college. Because I made the smart decision. So the joke here is that I probably wasn't. But who the hell knows anymore? Anyway, I hope your day's going well. I'm currently just sitting in my room drawing because I have nothing else to do. Oh, that's the wrong button. Nope, here we go. Doing the underneath of the eye. Oh, that's on a different layer. Hold on, I can change that, right? Where is my mouse? There it is. There we go. Face is on a. Now the two eyes are on the same layer. I am so smart. ASMRT. Homer Simpson reference. You know? Go eyebrows. Eyebrows. It's been a while. I've seen the email saying you're. Oh. It's just, there used to be a time where I went by a different username and I used to try to do a lot of stuff. I normally don't use Twitch, but I exist. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna keep fixing the mouth because I don't like how it turned out. And I still can't get it correct. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Go. My phone just went off. Sorry if that came through on microphone. On el mic. Microphone. See, the funny part is I'm not funny, but I try to be. And it just makes me more unfunny. For the buzzes, it's just my phone going off. Okay. Color this in. Here we go. I tried, okay? Also, I don't know how the hell to do her hat. Cause I gave her a witch hat cause I was like, oh, that'd be cool to draw. Like, you know, something like that, like this. There we go. Oops. There we go. Maybe, did I just solve it right now? Did I just solve my dilemma? It's going to be very, not boring, but annoying, a pain in the arse to draw over and over again. Just gonna do this to like, oh, this is behind. Anyway, though. Don't give her that big of a... I don't know. Because again, I was just very inspired by like Jessica Rabbit and all that that kind of stuff. Maybe I should give her more of a casual outfit for this shrine. But then again, she's like a witch. Then again, I did draw her that one time in a Santa outfit, so. And also, it is my character, so I can do whatever the hell I want with her. In that case, I'm gonna give her a big, comfy, like, sweater. Big, comfy sweater. Give her a bra. Like that. Yeah. Go. That doesn't match up too well, but that's why we do this, so, right? Yeah, I hope, Gianni, if you're still there, I hope you are, or hope anyone watching this, you know, you have a good, wonderful day. And if you have any suggestions for what I should draw, you can drop it in the chat and I'll see if I can get around to it. Because I want to make a chill stream, you know? Relaxed, chilled, a cartoon character. Like, what cartoon character? You can't just say it, like you want me to draw Mickey Mouse, Bugs Bunny, like. Give me an example, I guess, what I'm trying to say. Because I was just drawing this, my original character, because no one else was, you know, no one else was in the chat yet. Try SpongeBob, maybe? Alright. Do I have room on this? No, but that's what we can do. Where's that brush I liked? Is it? Nah. There we go. It's SpongeBob. Sketch, don't need to worry about it too much. See, that's a simple sketch, right? And now we go in with like the actual colors. We get maybe like an actual, yeah, proper brush. There's always some like where did I? Oh, of course, because I'm me, and I'm a genius. I'm a absolute genius, and not a mess up at all. Mess up at all. I drew on top of the. Drew on top of the sketch layer instead of not on top of it. Okay, we're gonna try that again. There we go. And now I just make it short. Let me color this in. think I might have made like the side of him too dark, or maybe the outline, but that can always be fixed later. Yeah, that feels a lot better. I guess looks would be the right, I think. I don't remember how many holes he has, but that's pretty close, right? There we go. He's looking like him already. There we go. Well, that's what I can remember from a SpongeBob, like his face, like that's what I remember. I realize I'm getting color in his nose. That's an oopsie. Yeah, then the pants. Lives in a pineapple under the sea. Square, I forget the rest of the words. It's darker. The first sketch reminds me of the style they would use in the storyboards. Like, hold on, let me just... Yeah, because again, it's like, when you're working in animation, especially when you're working in storyboards, you don't need to be really detailed, you just need to get the point across in the most simplest way possible. Because that's what stuff like style guides are for, and art directors are for. They take these simple sketches and then put all the details in them. So all the storyboard needs to do is to get the basic idea out there. Like, oh, SpongeBob, he's a square, but he's, instead of drawing all the squiggly lines or whatever, cube, rectangle, bam, simple. They get it. Patrick Star would be like, the shapes or whatever. And then he had like a tie, right? That's the wrong shade of red. Some like this, and then there's like a white part, I think. Because again, this is all from memory. So if I get any details wrong, my bad, or you can try to remind me or correct me in the chat or whatever. And then he had like this stuff, right? Right, his pants look something like that. That's what I remember. Might be like slightly off, but it's close enough. We're gonna do like a gray and off-white for this part. There we go. I'll rate his legs. Almost forgot about that. I don't remember how many fingers he has. So I'm just gonna say like... My gut says like 4, but I'm just gonna do 5 just in case. 4? Okay. I was right then. It was like some part of my brain was like, oh, it's 4, right? But then I'm like, is it though? I don't know whether that's like Mandela or doubting myself. Probably a bit of both. And then he has the socks. And it was like... something like that, right? For the socks? That's what I remember. That's what my brain recalls. And I realize I've messed up on one more thing. There we go. SpongeBob, I forgot the spatula. There we go. SpongeBob. From the best that I could, like, from memory. I forgot the color in the legs. Okay, hold on. I'm not done. I keep saying I'm done, but then I find another little detail that I forgot. There we go. Now it should be done. So this was the sketch, and this is the after, the complete. signature. There you go. SpongeBob SquarePants. I know that sounds like Peter Griffin. I can't do the laugh. Let's go. What I can do is a. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. Is mayonnaise an instrument? No, Patrick. No, it's not. Terrible impressions. I'm sorry. Alright, that's SpongeBob. And if any more people keep coming in the chat, you can also suggest other stuff for me to draw, and I will see if I can do it for you guys. You got it? Alrighty. Where is my mouse? There it is. Alright, now, back to this drawing. Any PBS Kids shows I know? Bro, I grew up on PBS Kids. Like, you're telling me you don't know you tell me, like, okay. Arthur, Fetch with Rough Ruffman, Cyber Chase, Curious George, Sesame Street. Did I already said Cyber Chase? Dragon Tales, and then there was Peg plus Cat. That was a little after my time. And then I'm forgetting what it was, but it was like a puppet shows with like lions. Word Girl, that was another one. Yeah, who doesn't know Fetch with Rough Ruffman? It was Orange Dog. Yeah, it was like with the puppet lions, and they had like reading books and all that kind of stuff, right? Reading Rainbow, that was another one too. They're all Fetch with Rough Ruffman. Alright. Fetch with Rough Ruffman. I can words. See, the joke here is that I cannot. I cannot words. Okay, I'm gonna look at like a reference, cause like, hold on. Oh, Martha Speaks. That was another one. Fetch with Rough Ruffman. Cause I remember, was he really just like? Okay, yeah, I was not wrong. I had Joey draw him, and they did a great job for first try. Okay. Oh yeah, Joey, how have they been doing? I haven't spoken to them since middle school. So I was right. He is just this. Latter day. There we go. I accidentally got rid of the music. Hold on. Trying to. Where are you? Can I put on. Let's go with this. that too low? Okay. You hadn't talked to Joey since then. Last time. Oh. Well, I hope they're doing well. That was a G. That was a. I don't know why the bot was like, "Oh, make sure to subscribe to." That was not an appropriate time to say that, Mr. Bot. Meteor. Alright, I'm basically done now. All I gotta do is colors. Cause I was like, my brain was like, he can't be this simple, right? Look at references. He is this simple. Huh. God, the fact that I remembered how to draw him to a T. And it was like the green little person, I don't remember. Anyway. This is going to be a colored sketch because it's really simple. Hold on. I just realized I muted myself and I don't know when. That's gonna be a problem. Anyways, here's Fetch with Rough Ruffman for you, Gianni. Hope you have a wonderful time and a wonderful day. Also, did not know that about Joey. Hope you're doing well. Also, tried my best to redraw the PBS logo kid thing. That's what I remember it looking like. Something like that. Anyway, hope you have a wonderful day. And I hope you enjoy the stream. I do not know how long I was muted for, but anyways, there it is. Alright, what time is it? 4? Okay. I think I'm going to probably leave it off here. I'm gonna probably go get some food, like, you know. I'm gonna end stream for today. Hope y'all have had a wonderful day. And hopefully I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay. Bye-bye.